Hello everyone. Today I want to bring attention to the herdsmen situation that is currently going on in Nigeria. I'll try to comport myself here because I'm really like, what is going on? It's Nigerian mindset and I'm Dr. Nana Akaeze. In a normal situation, herdsmen are individuals, persons or people who breeds, rears, cares for cattle or livestock, okay? These are just like the real normal situation where you call herdsmen. People called herdsmen. This is what they're supposed to do. This is their job. But in the Nigerian context, these herdsmen have been causing havoc since 2018, and this is 2021. These are criminals, obviously. The so-called herdsmen have been committing horror in Nigeria. The question now is, who are these herdsmen? Is this a cabal of people doing business by terrorizing the people and the country of Nigeria? What is happening? These questions deserve answers. The leaders of Nigeria, what is going on? President Muhammadu Buhari, notably called Baba, what is going on, sir? The leaders in the southern part of Nigeria, the most notable one is the Jagaban, His Excellency Chief Bola Ahmed Adekule Tinubu. What is going on, sir? And many other leaders that we cannot mention here. Of course, we don't have the time to mention all the leaders here. I would have loved to. My Nigerian leaders, what is happening in Nigeria? These multiple issues going on in Nigeria linked to herdsmen are not okay with us here in diaspora. Certainly. Nigerian leaders, do you not want people to visit home anymore? You don't want your children to come home anymore? Have you all given up on the development of Nigerian society? Are the leaders okay with the kidnappings, torture, and killings of the Nigerian people in their farmlands, in their cars, and in some cases, adopting people from their homes? Mr. President, why the extensive silence? Why are you silent about this? Why is everyone silent regarding this herdsmen committing havoc? Are you all okay with that? Are you saying that that is all right? Is this how you want to lead the country? Mr. President, please create policies that must ensure that all these herds owners, they need to build ranches, that only ranchers can get license to own herds. These so-called herdsmen kidnap, tortured, and killed a Netobe king, the monarch of Oboloko Kingdom in Delta State area of Nigeria some years ago. I don't know about that case, if there was any at all, because it looks like anything goes in Nigeria. This is not acceptable. A king cannot be small now. A king who lived in UK, then came home to lead his people, but was abducted and murdered in his own country. Mr. President, what an irony. Just imagine that. This is not a good image. Nigerian leaders, what type of country are you planning to live for your children? What type of country are you planning to live for your children? Or is it okay for this killing to continue? Mr. President, why are you silent? And issue. You need to do something. Baba, you are disappointing us all. We had great hope and supported you for this journey from diaspora at the inception of your campaign. I know I was very excited when I heard that you were running, because we all thought Nigeria would finally rise from the ashes under your leadership. But so far, Baba, the reverse seems to be the case. Nothing has happened that I can recall that is good. The duty of a good leader is to listen to the pains and sufferings of his people in time of need. Mr. President, you need to listen to the people of Nigeria. The whole Nigeria, you need to listen to them, not a fraction. Not a fraction of the country. Mr. President, create policies and laws to address the issues before your purview. A leader is not supposed to take sides with any tribe or group of people. You don't want to create unnecessary tribal wars. Muhammadu Buhari, you need to be on the good side of history. Mr. President, your continued silence to this herdsmen issue is causing more harm than good. You need to speak now, and you need to do something. You need to address this problem and restore hope to Nigerian citizens. Now, Mr. Vice President, we had hope that you, an educated person, a pastor and professor, that you will give good counsel to the president. So far, we have not seen that yet. This is the reason why I'm talking about the do-nothing GEOs, who only want to fight spiritual battles and ask people to fight spiritual battles. They do not address physical issues. This is a big issue happening in Nigeria. They are not addressing it. Mr. Vice President, as a pastor, Mr. Osibanjo, you are supposed to show example of good leadership in a godly way. You are supposed to use your platform to make your voice count for your people. Mr. Vice President, why are you silent and allow innocent people to die under your watch? What a shame. Mr. Vice President, your job is not to be there waiting for your turn to become the next president of Nigeria. That's not going to happen. You need to speak truth to power. As a vice president, you need to be able to speak truth to power. You need to speak truth to power to the ears of the president. It's a shame that you are not doing your job right now as expected. Obviously, you are not. Under your leadership, the people of Nigeria are suffering more than before. You need to do something. This cannot become the norm, that people can just randomly be killed, kidnapped, adopted. Like, my goodness, what are we doing? I saw a video clip of a lady who traveled from, I don't know, maybe in the US or London. She went home from the UK. I don't know. She, her husband, and her 9-year-old daughter. This lady was molested, according to the clip, in presence of her husband. Humiliated the man. Hit their 9-year-old. My goodness, what a country. Mr. President, this is not right. You need to stand up. You need to do something. A system of anarchy where anything goes, this is not acceptable. The fact that it may not have happened to your person does not make it okay or meaningless. Okay? Nigerian leaders, You need to do something about this nonsense. This criminal herdsmen killings need to stop. This issue started in 2018. And early 2019, in this my program, I suggested ways that these owners of herds can build ranches for their herds. Use the available technology to graze their lands. These owners of these herds must first own ranches where they can use available technology to grow grasses. Mr. President, you need to create a policy for that. You can no longer allow these herdsmen to be moving around with their cattle. It doesn't make no sense. We are in the 21st century. They are living as if they are in the 15th century with iPhones in their hands. They are out of place. That's why they are killing. Mr. President, Muhammadu Buhari, please note that if this problem is not given needed attention, it can only quickly turn into chaos, leading to tribal wars and anarchy state of government. That is not what we want. That is not what we envisage for Nigeria. We need to be able to visit home with our children. Leaders of Nigeria, the time to take action is now. Please take action. Mr. Sunday Igboho, I hope I pronounced your name well. I'm not a Yoruba, but I hope I did, right? Thank you for what you are doing. This is for you. Thank you so much. We here in diaspora are very proud of you. And we support you in your action. You have become the voice of the voiceless. An example of good leadership. What a good leadership should be. May the good Lord continue to give you wisdom, protect you and your family. Amen. Now, my advice to you, Mr. Igboho, and your team is that you need to seek help from diaspora with drones that have cameras. I think that Nollywood are already using that to fish out these criminal herdsmen, and people in diaspora are ready to contribute to that effort. Okay, we are ready to contribute to that effort because we want to be able to visit home. So use drones to fish out all these criminals in order to free their captives. Because according to the ladies, it's like a cabal in the bush. They have everything, their hospitals and everything. I cannot imagine that this is like militia ruling in Nigeria. So you need to be able to free their captives. So you'll be needing drones. So we here in diaspora, like I said, are ready to support you with that. So you need to make connection. Since the government are obviously not doing anything tangible right now, we cannot continue to condone this action by non-action. We cannot be stuck here in abroad. We need to be able to visit home. Okay? The sufferings of the Nigerian people is already more than enough. No electricity, no clean water. These are just basic necessities that government is supposed to provide, but they are not providing it. Now, killing people in their own farmlands, where they make their livelihoods, this is not acceptable. Mr. Igboho, please note that the voices that are praying for you are more than the ones against you. Keep up the good work. To the youth in Nigeria, rise and make your voices be heard. Do not be afraid. Stand on your ground. This is not by destroying anything or fighting. No. Nigeria is already in a precarious situation, and you know that. You don't need to burn anything. You don't need to destroy anything. But you need to protest peacefully. Demand accountability from your government to stop this herdsmen issue. Okay? We shall continue here in our next episode. Watch out for more tips to curb these criminal herdsmen. Thank you all for watching the program today. Let us all rise and join hands together in lifting Nigeria up as a nation. We love our home country, Nigeria. Join me next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.